Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Chair. Mr. Moller, you were not part of the initial sitting of this tribunal. Now, the following messages may not be displayed on the screen here, and also the media may not have any access to that because it's not of a very good nature. So I'm going to refer you to page 36 of volume 1. That is annexure H1 and 2.
Pages, please.
Page 36. Now, on the bottom of that page, you will see on the left-hand side there's two stickers. It's of a pornographic nature. Now, when the complainant testified, she indicated that she received those stickers from the respondent, and the respondent is disputing that he has forwarded to her. I just want to get your comment on that. The complainant indicated that when she received it, she clicked on that sticker because it was sent in sticker format, and then she saved it to the favorite gallery on the WhatsApp gallery, sticker gallery.
That's correct, yes.
Is that how it works?
That's correct. So when you receive a sticker as part of the WhatsApp conversation, when you open it, it shows on and it gives you some options. You can either save it, download and save it to your own device. You can delete it, or then you can just leave it. So there is a function where you can download and then save it, which will save into your WhatsApp's gallery.
She testified that both these stickers were forwarded to her by the respondent, but it was deleted by the respondent before she could make a screenshot of those messages. That's why it's not in a screenshot, in a conversation, if I can put it like that. Now, when you look at these stickers, is there any way to see who sent these stickers to the complainant?
So, no, unfortunately, when a sticker is just saved into the gallery and the original message is deleted, then there's no way to determine the origin. So where it came from, whether you created it yourself, whether you downloaded that from the internet or from wherever, or whether you received it from an individual, it can't be determined from the sticker itself there. You need to have the access to where it basically originates from.
So it's not possible to say it did not come from someone, but it is also not possible to say it came from someone.
Yeah, no, exactly. You can't determine the origin from just looking at the sticker itself.
Sorry.
According to the expert, Dr. Melo, he says that the way it's depicted here is as if she's going to upload it to a message. Do you confirm that?
I agree, yes.
The complainant indicated that she just opened it on a conversation between her and the JP, the respondent, in order to show that it came from him. But on this screenshot, we cannot determine who it came from.
No.
Is that correct?
That's correct, yes.
What does Melo say?
She indicated that she opened his WhatsApp sticker gallery on the latest conversation she had with the respondent at that stage, just to indicate it was her way of saying it came from the respondent. But she didn't mean that it came on during that conversation. I don't know if you are following me. She wanted to open a sticker gallery, but you cannot open it if there's no conversation open.
Ms. Slippers, I think you misunderstand the question. I think Webb is asking about what Dr. Melo said about.
Dr. Melo?
Yeah.
Chair, did I misunderstand you? Do you want to know what Dr. Melo is saying?
I thought you put, or did I mishear you?
No, my witness is agreeing with Dr. Melo.
What?
That the way it's depicted on here is that the WhatsApp conversation was opened, and then you have to open the sticker gallery on an open conversation to upload it on that conversation. Otherwise, you will not be able to see the stickers because it must be opened. The gallery must be opened. I don't know if you're following me.
Chair, can I suggest, because we do have Dr. Melo's summary, let it be given to you now although to be handed in later formally, so that the relevant portions of Dr. Mello's summary can be accessible to you immediately, as Madam Fan puts it to you.
But there will be no point if there's no dispute. You say they agree, the two experts agree.
They are agreeing, yes.
They agree.
Yes.
You still, if you want, you can give her the document and you can give her what Dr. Mello says, and Dr. Advocate Skeepers will put it to the witness.
It already has been circulated.
But we know that the witness is going to agree.
So that she's editorializing what Dr. Mello is saying. Mello is saying, when you look at that picture and the stickers below, it means that it is a chat in compilation by the person who was screen grabbed. And I'm not sure what the witness is agreeing on.
Yeah, well, you have used you have used what may be a very important word.
Yes.
Just put what Dr. Mello says to the witness. Let us hear what the witness's response is.
Dr. Mello says that the way it's depicted on the screenshot is in the process of compiling a message in order for the person compiling the message to upload the stickers. Is that correct?
That's correct, yes, I agree, because, Chair, what will happen is when you start a conversation and you want to send a sticker, only then you can click on the WhatsApp application for the stickers, and it will open the whole sticker gallery. And from there you can choose which one you want to attach as part of your message that you're sending. So I agree with that.
Yes, thank you.
And Kent, we've dealt with, we cannot say who.
Now, the origin of where it came from, we can't determine that.
Thank you. Then K12. It's on page 51. Those messages in the middle of the page, it looks like it was on the 28th of June, 2022.
Yes.
Let me just ask you, up until what date could you retrieve messages on the complainant's phone?
Let me just quickly have a look to confirm. So the last message that I was able to extract from the complainant's device was on 18 February 2022.
So this one you could not retrieve from her phone?
No.
Was until when?
18 February 2022.
Thank you.
And on this page, it looks like, or let me ask you this, what does this look like to you if you look at this page? Is it also a screenshot or is it something else? And a screenshot of what?
Okay. This image is not very clear, but it looks like a picture. Well, the page itself is a screenshot again of the device. The message at the bottom, 28 June, it looks like a picture on the right-hand side and then some wording on the left-hand side with an emoji at the bottom.
And if we look at the background of this WhatsApp message, it looks the same as if you just turn to the previous page, page 50, K11. It's the same background.
You can just give me half a second. I just want to go to the digital. This copy is not very clear. Sorry.
In the meantime, do you know the dates of this?
No.
Okay.
We only have that middle date, the 28th of June, 2022.
Oh, okay.
That's very poor pictures.
Okay.
The
No,
quality.
it's fine. The complainant says it comes from her phone, but on this screenshot, is it possible to say who the other party in this conversation was?
Now, from this screenshot, no. Not the one on page 51, K12.
The complainant testified that this is a screenshot she made, but she cropped it. Does that correspond with what you see here?
It's
and that's why
possible.
we don't see the recipient's name on top.
That's correct. If that was a screenshot, that picture, then I would expect to see the date and time at the top, and then at the bottom the time with the ticks. But in this case, you can't see it. So I would say there's a very good possibility that the picture was cropped or edited. Let me rather say that the picture was edited before attaching it to this message.
But again, are you able on this screenshot to say who the other party in this conversation is?
No, definitely not.
Not able to do what?
To say who the other party on this conversation is. So in this case, it will be the person sending it to the complainant. And to the next page.
So, I didn't get the answer. I didn't hear the answer to this question. You can't say who the other party is sending this to the complainant. I didn't get the answer to that question.
Yeah, it's from the screenshot you can't determine it.
Can't determine. Thank you, Chair.